if you want to contend.
Tip-off goes to Denver. And that one is off. And it's Milwaukee's ball. And for the last several years, Brent, the Nuggets have been a top passing team in the NBA.
Such a huge part of their success. They're unselfish teams. So hard to defend guys who are not only willing to move, but willing to give up the ball to guys on the move. And that's what they do. Such a cohesive unit here at the Denver Nuggets.
The Nuggets getting their first free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And he makes that one.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Bucks. Lets it go. Hits the jumper in space.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
1:02 left in the first quarter. Fires the 3. Good on the 3-point shot. He has 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Shoots. They get it again. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Tips it. It's good on the putback.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Inside. Can't get it to fall.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
From downtown. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Bucks lead by 3. And Boogie going after this from Ball Arena. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for the Bucks. Rebound by the Nuggets.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Going inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The Nuggets trailed by 3. 1:03 left in the first half of basketball. Denver passing it around. Takes a 3. The tip in on the offensive rebound.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip ins are all about skill.
Driving in. Takes the 13-footer. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's the lob to the hoop. Just 5 to shoot.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Bucks ahead, up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, DeMontis. This team was efficient in the first half. What's working offensively?
Everyone knew today that it'd be a game. We all came out focused and we're playing team basketball. We're sharing the ball, and that's working for us.
And you got a lot of weapons there, DeMontis. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
Well, I like what I'm seeing on the offensive end. They're keeping things simple, getting to their spots and executing. Nothing fancy, kind of like Shaq Super.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, they're getting almost nothing on the interior. I know we turned into a 3-point shooting lead, but come on, guys. We need some kind of presence in the paint area to keep the defense honest.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just a few.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Brent, I heard you talking the other day about the advantage left-handed players have in drawing fouls. Why do you feel that's the case?
I've just always felt, Kevin, that you don't really prepare for lefties. You don't see many of them in the league. So think about it. On the Monday and the Wednesday, you're playing a squad, and all of a sudden, Thursday's back-to-back game has a guy like James Harden. It's just hard to adjust physically what you need to do in terms of defending a left-handed player.
And for Milwaukee, out to the wing. Somehow it goes to the tight knee and gets the layup.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points. .110 left here in the third quarter. And another 3 for Milwaukee. That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Good. He hits the jump shot. 6 points for him. Bucks leading by 4. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Kept alive. Goes up again. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. To the inside. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bucks lead by 2. And when we return, we'll get the 4. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. To tie it up. It's good. This game is all even.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball.
And for the Bucks. Second chance effort. They get it again.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
11 feet away. Denver grabs the miss.
He's got so many ways to score in the post. Just nifty, uses fakes. Have to have a body on him every time he's down there.
1:04 left in the 4th quarter. And the shot goes in.
Well, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Offline with his 3.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
And it's in there.
Remember that one, guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They trailed by 1. 41 seconds left in the 4th. And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And tell you what, he's worked very hard to get himself in good position throughout the course of this game. And that comes across in his shooting percentage. He's hit over half his shots from the field. And that's not because he got hot as much as it's because of the effort he put in to get himself open.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, during that break, listen in on Adrian Griffin. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jerseys, force him off the spot.
First team foul.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
At the line for your Nuggets, number 60.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so both free throws are good. It's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Timeout called the Bucks. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Looking to end the run. Second shot opportunity, and it's blocked. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Tough break for him there. They have a tough time coming back from this deficit no matter who's on the floor.
The line for your Nuggets, number 00.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses. From deep. That shot off the mark.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
You got to like how he hustled the guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shot.
Thanks so much, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and